Hey.
Y'all just standing here.
I'm so sorry.
I kind of forgot what I was doing.
I got distracted by shiny things on the internet.
I'm trying to think of other stupid, weird shit that's happened.
We're going through our emotional trauma, dude. Just leave us alone.
I'm gonna make some MacLeod.
So, Justin, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Is your family huggy? Like, are they touchy?
No, not at all.
Mine's not either. I think that's, like, the difference between huggy people and not huggy people.
Yeah. You know, we're very close, but I feel like affection died when I was like 6 or 7. It's very... I feel like we're a family of robots. But very understanding of each other robots. That's how it works.
Yeah, I don't know. What did you guys want me to do again?
You could put stone in that road.
Okay.
I could use more wheat.
No, we have to wait for it to grow now. But I did plan a lot more. So, I think in like 4 hours.
I was gonna wear a no-touching shirt, TwitchCon.
No licking, no touching.
Not licking's fine, just no touching. Yeah, I make all that stuff sound very aggressive, but I'm really... it's just a matter of... Because I realize how meatheady that sounds. Like, I would never touch anyone. I'm just convinced that everyone hates me and wants to beat me up. That's really what it boils down to.
I'm fairly certain I'm going to be murdered one day.
Yeah, I've always felt that too. I've always been like, I'm certain that when I die, it's going to be at the hands of someone else.
I always imagine like horrible shit happening all the time. Like, that's one of the other reasons where like I really don't like my job, because like it gets super quiet and nobody talks. And then my brain just goes in weird fucking directions.
Yeah.
To where...
Yeah, I worked in a silent office once too, and yeah, I know what you mean by that.
Well, I'll just like sit there and I'll be like, I'll like chat Co or something, like, you want to answer, and I was like, someone broke into the house, murdered him, and all the animals are dead. And like, I just, fucking go. I'm like, yeah, like
scenarios.
Horrible fucking shit. Horrible shit. And I used to work at this one place, and the parking lot was like, it was on a hill, and it was super dark. And I just, every single night, I would go out to work and be like, someone's hiding under my car, and they're going to like slit the tendons in my ankles and murder me, and it's gonna be horrible.
I've definitely had streaks where like I get in my car and kind of look in the back seat first. Like every now and again.
I always open up my car door from like 3 feet away, like just leaning. Like I couldn't fucking handle it.
Oh man.
Horrible imagination. Oh, and then I went to Texas by myself, and I stayed in a hotel room by myself for like the first time in my life. Actually, I've never been in a hotel room by myself, and I was driving back to the hotel, and it was probably like 11 o'clock at night, something like that. And I was listening to... the rental car only had like 3 channels, and one of which was like murder stories. Of like...
good old murder stories.
Yeah, it was like...
good old-fashioned murder tales.
Like... this woman that killed her husband, or like it was her second husband, she killed both of them, and then like all this other shit, and like this girl had gone missing and all this stuff, and I was just like, I cannot listen to this right now. Like, I ran into the fucking hotel.
I always see too much humor in these weird social situations. It's kind of like that bar we were at after the marathon, where there was the crazy nurse beside us. Like, I don't know.
Oh
like
no,
that just
that
makes
was
me laugh.
hilarious. That was so fucking funny. Even though shit did start to get serious. Was it between like you
I
and
mean-
her? Like you were arguing with her?
I was. Oh,
Oh
no,
yeah.
yeah, I wasn't arguing with it. I basically just troll people way too much. Probably more than I should. I probably should have been beaten up at least once by now.
The funniest part of that was Doc, though.
Oh, that woman that was like hitting on me during it, and then she got mad because like I didn't want anything to do with her, and because the guy that I was already trolling like started like talking shit about her. It's like, oh, if this is the kind of person you're friends with, I don't want to talk to you. It's like, I didn't want to ever talk to you anyways.
Oh god.
It was fantastic.
The funny thing about Doc was that he was just like, "Oh yeah, she's so fucking annoying." Da 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 da. And then he like turns around and starts talking to her, and it's like, "What's wrong with you?" And he's like, "She's interested." And I was like, "Well, then why the fuck did you say she?" Like, you're not making any sense. You're not making any sense. Just like, okay.
I just enjoy
Oh.
the number of stupid things people can say, and so I'll keep talking to someone for long periods of time.
Yeah, that situation we had with the lady. I mean, like, if she would have touched either of us, or if it would have progressed to that point,
The dogs would have ate her.
sure, yeah.
Oh yeah.
that
If
might
she
have
would,
happened.
especially if she would have touched me, like Nico would have killed her.
But that would have also changed our perception of the situation too. Like
Yeah.
that would have really pushed me over the edge, both in like anger and anxiety.
Yeah.
And I definitely would have reacted. I would have been like, okay, now it's time for you to fucking go.
I don't know.
Was that a motorcycle attached to a covered wagon?
It is.
It sure is.
Your eyes do not deceive you.
That is correct. Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Not bad.
Missed you.
Oh. Trying to remember what the hell I was doing.
So you don't need plastic for anything. You just need it for that research. Is that right?
Yeah, I haven't seen any other need for it yet.
I guess maybe there'll be some in the actual gastric bypass surgery.
Yeah, we're gonna make it. We're putting those in the game. Wow, I can make a stupid amount of oil. I guess I should. I don't know what else the cereal germ is used for, and I've got tons of it.
What's the oil used for?
I think I could turn it into refined oil for cooking. Infused oil. That's what I could do. And then the infused oil is for Bear Supreme.
Is Bear Supreme supposed to be like the best thing?
It gives you 20, 40, 35, 5. But I don't know if it's lower calorie than Elk Wellington, maybe. I don't know. We'll play with it. I'm sure it's used for something.
You still don't use your webcam, do you?
I do.
Oh.
I just have it off right now, so I didn't turn it back on from break yet.
Do you
I
ever
use
have
it
trouble with your green
most
screen?
of the time.
Or do you use a green
Oh,
screen?
constantly.
Okay.
My green screen solution is a giant green sheet that I've stuffed into my ceiling tiles.
I bought like some green fabric and just tacked it on the wall. But
Yeah.
for some reason, gray shirts are green.
Yeah, it gets all fuzzy around them.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
Yeah, I think that has to do with the blend. But yeah, it's hard to get those levels right. Yellow. I want to do wherever I wind up moving to. It's still looking like it's going to be that place in Florida, but I would just paint that wall green.
I'd wondered about that, like how well that would work.
It would have to be like a flat paint,
Right.
so you don't get any
No
shine on it.
Yeah.
I've been using mine again. I just started these past 2 streams, past 3 or so.
Oh, you hadn't been? I didn't know that.
No, not for months, because I didn't have a good setup for it,
Mm-hmm.
and it's still not great. Like with this laptop and using 2 capture cards on it, it gets very fucky. But it's been working, so I'm kind of rolling with it.
Today I was up at the office and I grabbed my tripod and I was thinking about setting up my other camera and I was wondering if it would work better with a better camera, basically.
Oh, the green screen?
Yeah.
It's partly camera, it's partly lighting. The more well lit your green screen is, so it has an even shade of green across it, the better it works.
Right.
Like one of the things that's really gets me, and I notice it on other people's, is if there's like a gradient of shade on your green screen, you'll see the shady bits like kind of sparkling. Well, not
Right.
really sparkling,
Yeah.
but like flickering in. It's a
I have
pain
a
in the ass.
wrinkle in mine that's super visible, but it's only when I move in certain positions. It must be like the way the light's hitting everything.
Yeah. The
What's
problem
weird
is
to me
basically
is-
that you have to butchery.
Is that our safe word?
Yeah, definitely. You have to like directly light your green screen, but you also have to light yourself. So what you really need is like lights behind you and a light in front of you.
See, I tried that here, and I have the room for it, but it was worse when I did that than it is when I just put the lights in front of me onto the green screen. I guess I don't know. I'd need different lights or something. Because that was
Well,
my
the problem
plan.
is that you cast a shadow then onto your green screen.
Right.
Yeah, like right now my setup is a nightmare. it's fluorescent lights, and then a sheet stuck into a ceiling.
Honestly, if it works, it's good enough.
Yeah, it's good enough for me. What's very weird to me is so if I have my camera not cropped at all in OBS, the green screen looks horrendous because some of the ceiling is in it, and then the light trickles all the way down it, and the whole thing looks awful. But as I crop out the very top of it, the whole thing corrects as soon as the top's gone.
Oh yeah. Well, that's because
That's-
it's an algorithm. And
Yeah,
it
so
has-
it's only working on what's visible.
Yeah. Like that. Well, it's like
That's cool.
if it has to work across the whole, like if you have a whole bunch of stuff visible and there's some part of it that's like causing a problem, then the algorithm's gonna adjust for that.
Yeah. Yeah, like there's a wrinkle down the middle just about, but if I crop just the littlest bit out of the left, it goes away. it's nowhere near it, but just something makes it okay then. Sorry, I was so I'm gonna put this in your Discord before I tweet it.
Let's do this.
I had to alt tab and take screenshots of that.
Necomi moved to Jenna.
Yeah.
She can't hear us at all. I wonder if she's back or not. I'm wondering why she can't
She wants to
talk.
talk to chat. Sick of our shit.
She's not.
No, I mean,
Hey,
dude,
Necomi,
people to come in.
you were in general.
Oh.
Did
What
you
the
think we
fuck?
were all being very quiet?
Yeah, I thought you were being dick skin.
Did you say dick skin?
Dick skin.
Yeah, we
being
were all
dick
dick
skin.
skin.
Okay,
Dick skin
so
rug.
what happened? Where do I see things? What's going on?
E36.
Your barrels are done.
Yeah, it was done.
There's like 85 of them.
Nice.
Was that a Warcraft 3?
that was.
Jobs.
Job's done.
Dog.
Oh my god, I forgot my soundboard was open, and I was typing numbers into something, and the fucking Ghostbusters song just started being a heart attack. Oh, it's the second time tonight this has happened. It was Customer Rose last time.
Nice.
Oh. Oh,
Something you doing?
let me close that soundboard. Downright horrifying.
Why is this room not done yet, Ko?
Shut the fuck up.
Let me start that old project.
Wonder how hard it would be to play Warcraft against each other, like the original Warcraft.
Probably pretty doable.
Yeah. I never played much Warcraft 1 or 2, but I played a bit of 3.
I've never played any. Is it fun?
I like it.
It was cool.
It's all right.
It was like we're in a game like StarCraft. You're just dealing with tons of micromanagement. This one you were kind of more focused on smaller armies and I feel like more individual fights, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
The hero was a big part of it, as I remember it.
You're talking about 3.
Yeah. Was
Did
1 and
we-
2 more like StarCraft?
Yeah, they didn't have heroes in. I don't really know how much of 2 I actually played. Now that I'm saying that, but I know for 1, there wasn't heroes. It wasn't a thing.
Gotcha.
No. Instead, they had hand-animated cutscenes. You remember those at all, Good?
No, I was trying to remember what you're talking about.
I know I played the first one, but I just can't remember it.
I feel like they were in the game. Maybe they weren't in the game. Maybe it was a separate thing. There was like a Warcraft like cartoon cutscenes.
No, I don't remember that. You know, I never played the campaign though. Only just PvP.
Oh, okay.
So
That might be why.
I would have missed out. Why is the water purple? You say? Well, we fixed it.
Fixed it, yeah.
We could still use more iron, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Great.
lots.
Can do.
Oh, those were from a canceled point-and-click game? My bad. I probably learned that long ago, and then it went into my brain and got lost. I forgot what they had anything to do with.
Code,
Forgot where
did
they came
you
from.
share your present with the stream yet?
No, I haven't. I was going to share it later.
Is it
Tell
dick
about
pic?
it. Necomi got me a
His
present.
present. Not his present for me. Yeah.
Just got spit all over my pop filter.
She got me butchery. She got me a
Butchery!
butchery. She got me this. It's a keyboard controller for GameCube.
Oh, nice.
In box.
Your audio
In the
just got
box.
really good right now.
I
Code.
got far away.
Oh, but it was so good. It's actually
You
better.
have me
Like,
turned up too loud.
I don't know. Right now you sound good again too.
Yeah, I'm a little bit further from the mic, but it's got to sound
does sound
more
very good.
echoey.
It's got like a little bit of an error to it, but like I feel like a good amount.
Okay, so I'll push my mic further away and everything will be better in life. Like right here, is this good?
I think it sounds better. I don't know if that's just me. I don't know. Get your stream to talk all about audio now.
Anyway, controller
That's
for
a
GameCube
lot.
in the box.
Yeah, now you've gone too far,
Butchery!
Code.
It's meant for butchery. I had the box in front of my face that time.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, this is for Fantasy Star Online. And it's like
Nice.
new. It's amazing.
I know you didn't say Fancy Star Online, but
Fancy Star Online!
that's what I
I
heard.
want
that
the
to be a
Fancy
game now.
Stars Online.
Fancy Star.
I feel like it's probably like Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, I'd love to play Fancy Star Online.
Fancy Star Online.
While watching Sorted Out Online.
Totally forgot what I was doing now. I have no idea. That's what we're going to call it when we finally do it. Fancy Star Online.
Love it.
We need to do that soon.
So how is that still played? Is it emulated or is it still have connectivity?
The servers were reverse engineered by people.
Oh, beautiful.
hmm
That's cool.
And what's
So there's just homebrew ones out there?
basically, yeah. And what's really cool is the Dreamcast can still connect to it. You can do that with either the modem or the Ethernet adapter. If you do a modem,
Wow.
you have to fake like a dial-up connection with a Linux installation, but you basically fake connecting to a dial-up ISP, and then it passes it through to Ethernet.
That's crazy.
You can play from a GameCube on the same server, and you can play from the PC on the same server if you can get a hold of Blue Burst, I guess. And
That's crazy. That's awesome.
yeah, and I've had it in the works for like 2 years. That at some point we're gonna fucking play some Fancy Star Online.
There's gonna be some Fancy Star one of these days.
Yep, Fancy Star. It's gonna happen.